Let's go! So it seems like the markets are flipping bullish again. And yeah, the orange box right at this level is proving its worth again. Absolutely magical. So if you have been following me and you've been paying attention to all of my videos recently telling you that selling Bitcoin at these levels at the bottom here is very risky, you need to watch this video. I'm also going to talk about my trade here over on Bybit. We're talking about the cryptocurrency markets in general. Welcome back everybody, my name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day. If you are new to this channel, I would suggest that you subscribe right now because we have been killing it recently. Okay, let's dive straight into the markets and let's begin by talking about this triangle. I told you that we were going to see a big move within the next, what did I say? 12 hours, and that this video is important. And so what happened? We broke down from this triangle, but remember what I said yesterday. If we were to break down from this triangle, we were going to have extreme support at my orange box right here. And this is extremely strong and we are not going to go down below this level easily. I mean, it's going to take serious selling pressure for us to get down below this level and actually stay below this level. And so what happened? Well, we only reached my orange line at $47,000 before having a massive pump here. You can see that we reached it pretty much on the dollar. So if you were paying attention to my video yesterday, you probably bought here and you are now sitting at insane profits on this big pump. Now, was there a possibility that we could drop even further, perhaps to this line at 45 or even maybe to 43,800 here? Of course, everything is possible in Bitcoin, but what I talked about yesterday is that we had massive support on the 100-day moving average. We also have the 21 EMA on the weekly time frame getting up. Actually, let me show you. So let's go back to the daily. This is on the daily, and then I'm going to take away all of my support and resistance lines. So this was the 100-day moving average here. So this was always going to act as massive support. And then on the weekly, we also had the 20 EMA here on the weekly time frame very close. So big congratulations to everyone and who have been paying attention. Watch this before you sell any Bitcoin. I am buying the dip. Bitcoin will not drop lower than this level. So what now? Are we going to shoot up to the upside? Well, here's the thing. We are below the tiny little orange box here at $57,000. So this is going to be significant resistance. But yeah, things are looking good right now. I mean, I've been bullish. The moment we got into this orange box, I have been extremely bullish. I entered into my trade here, and I think I am the only YouTuber that I am aware of, at least, who actually tells you which levels I am getting into before I get into them, and not just show you the trade afterwards and say, you know, hey, here's one of my trades on one of my 25 different accounts. I showed you exactly which levels I was getting in at, but if you followed me, I cannot take any credit to your 67 or 68% profit right now. Your credit 100%, but big congratulations to everyone who actually took a trade like this. So as I said, this is actually not out of the woods completely yet because we are right now in the middle of this massive support level at $50,000 approximately, and also the $57,600 orange box here. So I want us to clear this. Now this is looking a little bit like a bit of a W actually forming that low. Now this low is lower but on the wick. So nonetheless, the spirit of this pattern or the spirit of the price action we're seeing right now is a reversal. And also let me show you something crazy. So let me flip on the Lux algo here on the 4-hourly time frame. So you can see that the Lux algo is not yet printing a buy signal here. So it's still in a kind of wait and see mode. But here's the thing. Let me flip on the Lux oscillator and I'm going to show you something crazy. So what you can see right here on the Lux oscillator is these orange bars right here. This means that institutional investors have been involved on these candles. Okay, so what is this telling us? Institutional investors have in one way or another been involved at the bottom. And what is likely here? What is the more likely scenario? Well, probably they have been buying at this bottom. Now, this does not obviously mean that we are only going to go up from here just because we have institutions getting involved at the bottom here of this trend. But at least this tells me that, yeah, if big institutions are involved at these levels, it is not likely that they are going to sell the bottom. That's just my general thoughts. But yeah, just pay attention to that. It's just one data point to consider. Also, what you could see here on the Lux oscillator is that we actually had a bullish divergence here. So as the price was going down, at the very bottom here, you could see that the bullish divergence was actually printed. So yeah, this is, I mean, I like this indicator, guys. I have to be honest with you. But if you think that you can just get this indicator and just use it as a buy and sell signals, like, okay, sure. It has proven to actually do that work good also, but this is not how it's intended to be used. This is not how I am using it. The only way I'm using this indicator is to actually confirm the overall TA I'm doing myself. So let's see if I were to have a buy signal here at the bottom, in which I am already very bullish, in which I already believe that we are close to the bottom right here of this trend, or that the orange box is likely to be the bottom. To then have that buy signal is actually kind of confluencing and confirming my overall thesis. So this is how I am using it. But here's the thing, if we go to the 1 hour, I want to show you something cool on the Lux algo. So on the 1 hour, it actually did flip bullish here at 51,900. But this is only on the 1 hour. I am not going to put too much attention to this. I want to see this on a 4 hour as well. And again, confirming it with my overall TA. I'm not going off just the signals alone. So in other words, zooming out, taking away all of this, what do we have? Markets are looking bullish. As you remember, I said that the bullish structure of the market is not broken until we go down below this red line at $42,000. The orange box here has been holding as a potential bottom. The Lux algo is looking good. We are above this orange line, retesting it on the way down right now. And are we going to go up and reclaim the $55,400 level? We will see. But for now, I continue to be bullish, and I don't see any reason for me to close this long position here on Bybit either. So before we move on and talk about traditional markets, Ethereum and Bitcoin dominance, altcoins in general, if you want to start trading yourself, you can do so over on Bybit. You can get $1,610 for free if you sign up using this link for first-time users. And then you go to this link above here. It is going to take you to a website, which will look like this. You click join now as a first-time user. Then you make the initial deposit. Depending on the size of your first deposit, you are going to get insane bonuses. And also, if you're interested in Lux Algo, you're able to get a 20% discount using the code STACKER20. And if you want to go full-time crypto, you can apply as a translator using this link right here. We're still looking for translators, guys. So do not sleep on this. Yesterday, I told you that traditional markets were going to open up on Sunday evening, and that was going to have a big effect on Bitcoin. So what happened? Traditional markets opened up and you did not see that dump. And this was the most important thing, that we didn't see a big dump, because if we were to see a big dump in traditional markets, we were also going to see that in the crypto markets. Instead, you had a couple of green candles here going up and going sideways. That was enough confidence for the market to become bullish here as well. So I did tell you yesterday, extremely important to pay attention to traditional markets. And so once again, they gave us a clue as to what was going to happen here with Bitcoin and the crypto markets. Ethereum is looking really bullish. Ethereum actually went up, retested my orange line at the 2,492. And you saw that we had a rejection right here, but I think that this is just, if the traditional markets continues to be bullish, if Bitcoin continues to stay in this vicinity, it's just a matter of time before we see that break in Ethereum as well. And altcoins in general, the dominance, Bitcoin dominance continues to go below or be below this line at 52%, indicating that we may still see a lot of upside among altcoins. But speaking of altcoins, one of my favorite coins actually, you know, I love PancakeSwap. I love Solana. I've been talking about Solana for so long, and it's cool to see that this ecosystem is finally getting that price appreciation it deserves. Of course, if you just watch my previous videos, I talked about Solana several months ago. This was almost 3 months ago, talking about how Solana was going to completely destroy people's faces in 2021. And then a reminder 4 weeks ago here as well. So for everyone who are subscribed to my channel, I hope that you're enjoying your Solana gains. Up more than, what is this, 15x? Close to 15x within the last 3 months. And of course, if you are unfamiliar with the coin, make sure to Google Satoshi and then just Solana. I will put these all of my top picks together in a playlist later on my channel, but for now, this is the way you can do it. And over on Twitter, we're only 200 followers of 50,000, so make sure to follow me on Twitter right now. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.